What's up, YouTube? It's Damien here. Today we're going to be working some triceps. Somebody asked me to throw up a tricep workout, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. The key to a good tricep workout is to make sure that you're working all three heads of those triceps. A lot of times people do the same type of movements over and over, and you'll see they'll have one head of the tricep with more development than the others. You got to keep it well-rounded, do different movements to make sure you're hitting all three heads of the triceps. Another thing is, everybody thinks biceps make you have bigger arms. Wrong. Triceps make you have bigger arms. The triceps take up 2/3 of the mass of your arms. And remember, most of the times you spend walking or upright. So people see your triceps. You don't walk around flexing your biceps. So if you develop big triceps, obviously it's going to make your arms look bigger, but also it's beneficial. Triceps are going to help you on your bench press, your military press, so on and so forth. So it's important that you set aside the time to work your triceps as much as you work your other body parts. And I love working triceps. I don't know if you can tell, but. So we're gonna get on here. I always like to warm up first. If I'm working triceps, calves, ears, whatever I'm working on, you gotta warm up properly. So I always start off really light, warm up my joints and the muscles, of course. I'm gonna start with some rope press downs, 4 sets of rope press downs. First set is 15 reps, second set is 15 reps, third set is 10, fourth set is 10. And I'm gonna slowly increase the weight. Again, this is a warm-up, but I'm also counting this towards my workout, because you're gonna definitely feel it by the third or fourth set. So warm up properly, and then rock and roll. I'm gonna show you how to do this real quickly, and then we're gonna hop on to the next exercise. So, find my weight, boom, standing up, elbows in. You know, one more thing. You guys, when you're working out, focus on what you're doing, all right? I'm working triceps, I'm gonna focus on my triceps and nothing else. Make sure you're focusing, otherwise you're just wasting your time in the gym. Elbows in, I'm gonna pull down that rope and split that rope at every time. And the reason I choose this exercise actually to warm up with is because this is a great exercise to hit all three heads of the tricep. And if you get a look at the triceps, you can see them working. And again, I'm going 15 reps, but I'm taking my time. And that's it. We're gonna move on to the next one. What do you think? All right, so hopefully you guys are warmed up from that first exercise we did. Remember, that's part of your routine, so not only is it a warm-up, you should be treating it as if you're actually working out. Now that your triceps are warmed up, what I want to do next is tackle a harder exercise. I like to keep all my hard exercises in the beginning of the workout when I'm feeling fresh, so we're gonna do some dips. But since this is a beginner workout, what I want you guys to do is we're gonna do dips on the bench instead of standing up. Standing up dips are definitely a lot harder than the bench dips. Starting on the bench is gonna help you out in the long run in the stand-up dips. So, come on over. I like to use 2 benches. Today I didn't have 2 benches, so I just used a regular bench and the calf machine. You just need to put your foot up on one side and your hands and you rest on the other side. Inside grip. I'm gonna do 4 sets of dips, and I'm gonna keep this high reps between 12 to 15. So I'm gonna do 12, 12, 12, 12. And first set, rocking and rolling, elbows in. Again, I'm focusing on what I'm doing. I'm going to about parallel on my dips. Then I'm gonna explode up and squeeze the tricep. Parallel, explode up, squeeze. Boom, that's it. I did 15 reps there because I was feeling good, so a couple tips. Tip number 1, don't go super low on those. It's bad for your shoulder. I see guys that go way down and then they push off. Now you're getting into shoulders and a little bit of chest. We're just focusing on triceps, and like I said, it's really bad for your shoulders. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So keep it shorter range of motion, about parallel, push off, squeeze the triceps. Another tip, if it gets too easy and you have a buddy, what I like to do is stack up some weights on my quads, grab a plate, grab a 35, 45, even 2 10s, make it a little bit harder. make it a little bit more challenging. But stick to 4 sets on this. Try to get 12 reps. Of course, if you're just starting out, you can't get 12 reps, go a little easier. Also, another thing you can do to modify that is just leave your feet on the ground if they're too hard for you. And just do them here until you work your way up to the bench. All right, that's it. Moving on to the next one. All right, so I've done 2 exercises so far. I've done my rope press downs and my dips. Now I'm gonna go to a really hard combination of exercises. I'm gonna do a superset. This is a beginner workout to an intermediate workout, so I don't have a lot of supersets in here. This is the only superset I have, but it's an extremely difficult superset. I'm gonna aim for 4 sets of this, but if you're just starting out, I recommend try 3 sets first. See how you feel. The key to a really good tricep workout is to make sure you're hitting all 3 heads of the triceps. This combination of movements that I've shown you so far is gonna make sure you're doing that. So, let's get to these triceps. I actually had this workout here in my superset video that I had uploaded before. So what I'm gonna do right now is some skull crushers and close bench press without taking a break. What you wanna do with the skull crushers, you wanna make sure your elbows are in one plane, they don't move at all. And I like to bring my skull crushers right above my head. Some people like to bring it right to their forehead, or right to the bridge of their nose. Personally, above the head is a little less pressure on the joints, so I like to keep my joints safe. I go slightly above my head and extend out and squeeze. With my close grip bench press, I like to keep my elbows really tight to my body, pause at the bottom, and then explode up. And I'm gonna do 10 and 10. So again, 3 sets or 4 sets, 10 reps of each exercise. And here we go. Nice and controlled. Breathing. And then I'm going to go straight into my closed grip bench, pause at the bottom. And 10, that's 10 and 10, coming up. And that easy. Again, focus on what you're doing. This is a really tough superset. I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm gonna do 4 reps. But if you're just starting off, like I said, stick to 3 reps. Work 3 sets, work your way up to 4. All right? And we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, guys, so we're coming down to the last exercise in this workout for the triceps. We're gonna hit some reverse grip press downs. Like I said in the beginning, this workout is all about hitting all 3 heads of those triceps. So this is a great finisher. Just like you started off your workout, elbows in, up tall, concentrating on those triceps. And I recommend doing 4 sets, 3 sets of 12, and then on the last set, do as many reps as possible. That's it. That's all you need for triceps. You've targeted all 3 heads, and you don't need any more than that for a beginner workout. All right, guys? I'm gonna show you real quickly how to do this. Elbows in, up nice and tall. And like I said, focus on what muscle you're working on. Triceps, we're focused.